Okay. Next topic, sign convention for spherical mirrors. Sign convention for spherical mirror. What are these sign convention for spherical mirror? As we discussed, the formation of image formed by either concave mirror or the convex mirror. We drawn ray diagrams. We draw ray diagram to know the distances, of object, image, size of image, size of the object, to measure, to measure, to measure the distances, to measure the size, to measure the height. So we need to follow some rules. So they are called sign conventions for spherical mirrors. The first rule is all the distances are measured from pole of the mirror as origin. All of the all of the distances measured from the pole of the mirror. For example, we know this is a concave mirror. Concave mirror. Principal axis, we know it, pole. So, if the object is placed here, all the distances, if here the image is formed, here it is the object, here it is the image. So the distance between the distance, so the distance can be measured from the pole as an origin, as a reference point. Then all the distance is measured from the pole. Second, distance measured in the same direction as that of incident rays taken as positive. So it is the direction of light ray. It is the direction of light ray. If anything is along the direction of light ray, we can take it as positive. Can taken as positive. Distance is measured in the opposite or against 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 to the direction of incident rays taken as negative. This is the direction of rays. Then these are the opposite side of the incident rays. So such values are taken as negative. Such values are taken as negative. Then distance measured upward and perpendicular to the principal axis taken as positive. If anything is above the principal axis, we can take it as positive. If anything is below the principal axis, we take it as negative. Right? So all distances from pole, if either object distance, image distance, focal length, center of curvature or radius of curvature, whatever is along the direction of incident rays, along the direction of incident rays, we take it as a positive. If they are opposite, then we can take it as negative. If anything is above the principal axis, taken as positive. If anything is below the principal axis, taken as a negative. These are the old sign conventions. But according to the new Cartesian sign conventions, we have nowadays new Cartesian sign conventions. According to new sign conventions, right? The object always placed left side of the mirror. Always place left side of the mirror. So if it is a concave mirror, all the object must be placed left side, not the other side. Even in case of convex mirror also, object placed left side of the mirror, then because of the direction of incident rays, the direction of incident rays are from left to right. If any measurement is left to right, then we can take it as positive. If anything is right to left, then we can take it as a negative. So these sign conventions are just modified. Then all the distances measured from the pole as usually. All the distance measured from the pole, right, of the mirror to the right side taken as positive. If anything is right side of the pole, right side of the pole taken as positive, left side of the pole taken as negative. So it is the pole. So right side and left side. Anything is right side of the pole we can take in as positive. Anything is left side of the pole we can take in as a negative. Can take in as negative. Same this one only. Distance measured the same direction as the incident rays taken as positive. So along this side and the right side of the pole, positive. These are the against or opposite to the incident rays. So left side of the pole taken as negative, right? This one commented. The object distance is always negative. The object distance is always negative because of the object is left side of the pole, left side of the mirror, or it should be the left left side of the pole. That's why for concave mirror or for the convex mirror, the object distance is always negative. The image distance is negative for concave mirror except one case, if the object placed between pole and focus, then then the image is formed behind the mirror. In this case, if the object is placed between the pole and focus, the image is formed. The image is formed where the behind the mirror. So in this case, the image is formed virtually behind the mirror. In this case, see, the image is right side of the pole. That's why is taken. The remaining all cases, what will happen? What will happen? Taken as a negative. Taken as negative. If here it is formed, or here it is formed, or here it is formed, wherever. In case of concave mirror, mostly image distance is negative, except one case. But in case of convex mirror, image distance is always positive. Image distance is always positive because of every case the image is formed right side of the pole. That means behind the mirror, behind the mirror behind the mirror. So that's why positive. So the image distance is always positive for convex mirror because of the image formed behind the mirror. That behind the mirror, right side of the pole, Next one, the focal length is negative for concave mirror, positive for convex mirror. What is focal length? What is the focal length? So, yeah, all the reflected rays, either in case of concave or in case of convex, either in case of concave or in case of convex mirror. So, principal axis, the parallel rays are meet at one point. That point is focus, called focus. Whereas in case of convex mirror, in case of convex mirror, the focus is outside. For concave mirror, the focus is left side, inside. So this here the focus. So we know focal length between the pole and focus. The length between pole and focus, the length between pole and focus is called focal length. Focal length is left side of the pole, that's why taken as negative in case of concave mirror. Whereas focal length is right side of the pole in case of convex mirror. So focal length is positive. The focal length negative for the concave mirror because it is left of the means left side of the pole. Positive for convex mirror because it is right side of the pole. Then height or size. Height of the object is always positive because it present above the principal axis. Either in case of concave mirror or convex mirror, the object is always upward and perpendicular, above the principal axis and perpendicular to the principal axis. This is the principal axis and this is object, both are perpendicular to each other, upward and perpendicular. So height of the object is always positive for either concave mirror or the convex mirror. Height of the image is negative for concave mirror except one case, because all those cases the images are formed below the principal axis, except one case, except here remaining they form means the concave mirror form only real and inverted. So real and inverted images are below the principal axis. If here it is the object, so here the image is formed where center of curvature in front of the concave mirror. So object above the principal axis, this is the principal axis, image below the principal axis. It is positive because above and it is negative because downward, because below the principal axis. But in case of convex mirror, always positive. Sorry, height of image, height of image is always positive, for convex mirror because always forms virtual and erect images, so all are the above principal axis. If anything is below the principal axis, then we can take it as negative. If the image is formed above the principal axis or upward and perpendicular to the principal axis, we can take it as positive. Right? So that's why we can take it why some are positive and why some are negative. Some of the values are positive, some of the values are negative, taken as because of to measure the object distance, image distance, height of the object, height of the image, or size of the object, size of the image, focal length, even sometimes the radius of curvature, focal length, whatever measurement we want, we must follow new Cartesian sign conventions. Same only. Extra what we have? The object always placed the left side of the mirror. The object always placed left side of the mirror because of to know the direction of light rays very easily, and that would be left of the pole. Left of the pole. So hope you understand. These are the rules, very very important. These rules are very useful while solving numericals. Numerical in the sense problems. For problem solving, we must follow these sign convention, these sign conventions for spherical mirrors, for spherical mirrors. Okay. So as we discussed completely, concave mirror formation image, convex mirror formation of image, rules for convex mirror and rules for concave mirror, and how we can measure the image distance and object distance, size of the object, size of the image, focal length, everything. We must know the sign convention rules or sign conventions for spherical mirrors. Spherical mirrors. Thank you.